Today I am playing a Trackmania masterpiece, Fragments by Xerax, a track that is 256 blocks long and only 4 blocks wide, or, as you might call it, a straight line map with a few turns. This track was built in August of 2020 and it's pretty much been forgotten. If you look at the leaderboards, most of the records are from many years ago, and really not a lot of people seem to have hunted it since only 3 people have the author time, one of them being the mapper himself. So, I'm gonna boot it up and see if we can beat it and see how it is to play. Alright, why don't we? Let's start the green timer and explore this. With these kinds of maps, I often feel like the first run is bound to have a lot of respawns, but we will fail less and less as we get going. First 2 jumps were clear to read. Another one here, okay. It's starting out very vanilla, no boosters I believe, but now I'm in trouble. Oh, there's a drift, it's actually a drift. Wait, so it's not even a full speed map, but it is? I mean, it is a straight line map with turns. I feel people people have gotten a bit annoyed at me with previous straight line maps where it's like, Wirtual, you said it's a straight line, but the first thing you did was turn, and it's like, yes. But then you look at this map from above, right? And I mean, this is definitely a squiggly straight line. Anyway, it goes up the hill onto some dirt. Okay, I think we're also gonna have every surface represented, I feel like. Because we've done road, we've done dirt. I'm sure there's gonna be grass and ice as well. A loop here, okay. Nice little gap there to get you underneath. That was clever mapping. I'm struggling to read the path, but... okay. Penalty grass. So always with penalty grass, if you can find some way to reduce the amount of time you spend on it, you gain a lot. Already something I'm gonna look for improvements on. Around here, jump across. Sausage road, okay. Jump to bobsleigh. Okay, more ice. I'm not making that. Oh my. Never mind, we're fine. For now, but if there's one speed check, I think it's screwed. This checkpoint and... okay, finish. Reactor up though, you can zoop that. Okay. Almost 1,000 players on this, like... this was, I think back in the day, a map that just after the game came out, people were hyped about and checked out, and now it's just like, oh. If you didn't hear about it back then, you wouldn't have heard about it. We'll see how tough the record is and how tough the author time is. Already felt pretty difficult. This was the drift, right? Yeah. Drift on a map like this too is also rare. Up here, was there one more drift? Yeah, this is a drift too. Surely. Through here. Carry a bunch of speed through here if I can. If I can keep 4th gear through this part, that is ideal. 4th gear here. Okay, that's good. Still, can I full speed the next part? Really? Oh yeah, with good line I can. Okay, so this is very different to previous straight line maps, and this is where we're soon at the penalty grass. Where it would be so good to get like some type of bump, some type of skip. Alright, so here. No, but you can jump through that. Oh, so you can jump here? I am almost certain I saw a loop cut. Guys, I gotta look at that. We're only 2 runs in, but we already gotta check if there was a shortcut in the loop. Oh, I have shortcut maps like this in the past. It's so fun when you get an idea for something which you've done many, many years ago. My idea right now is to jump, crash this panel, and get redirected over this way. So for this to work, I would need to go very early up and down, get sent a lot to the left here, and then... I mean, I'd need the lowest imaginable jump there. The speed makes this very questionable. I mean, would I be the first person to try this, is what I'm thinking in my brain right now. Like 1,000 players have nobody thought of this idea. It makes me feel like others might have tried it and failed. That was very close, but again I hit the roof even while releasing, so... Okay, here I slowed down a ton, and I actually got under the ceiling for once. I mean, there's a little bit more hope with each attempt here. Alright, let me finish this lap and let's look in the replay editor. Alright, so this one, how low did I have to go? And that still crashes the roof, yeah. Oh, it's hard to say if that actually works then. Here I don't have a perfect angle, but the timing is still very good. And what happens there is actually really sick, like... I'm just steering, but then after I hit the wall I need to steer left. I think, guys, we're gonna look for a good normal way time before we experiment with the shortcut, alright? So, to get a good time normal way, we need low air time everywhere. Anytime you can reduce the time spent in the air, you can increase the time you spend accelerating on the ground. Also for drifts like this, it's always about exit speed on maps like this. Land on the sausage road. Oi, 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 that's a very bad wheel clip. Let's go again. Do it properly. This is all I needed, right? Yeah, and then here. And what would the final time have been? 1:34. Okay. 3 seconds away. So author time seems fine. World record though seems a bit crazy right now, but we'll see. I am 2 for 2 on getting world records in these straight line videos, so want to score a hat trick with this one. 0.4 behind. Better landing. Better speed. Better speed on the ice. Aware. I'm still gonna call it a one shot. Oh my, okay, the ending is hard. 1:34 there again, probably. We gotta one shot the map now though, come on. Spent all that time with the shortcut and I still can hardly play the map, so. If the shortcut works though, it'll be really tense because after you land that cut, you still have a lot of difficult tricks to do and you do not want to choke it afterwards. Fourth gear kept here is massive. This carries so far. A little bit to the left, so we get pushed to the right. I did not get pushed enough. But this time I know to be a bit more on the right side. And guys, we have our first actual one-shot run. 1:34. A little bit less than 2 seconds for the author time. That seems fine. It's the world record pace that I'm a bit puzzled by. Oh, I can... Oh, we've done this on track of the day, so I can go out on the plank for a bit of speed there. That's clever. Now this is important. Let's try even lower. Oh, I got too greedy here. You can see the vision for what I wanted. That would have been maybe a 1:32 with a good end. I mean, it is about time now that I get a clean run. Like, my 1:34 PB is not very clean, as you can see by the splits, but still, it's been close to an hour, and yeah, I keep crashing. This map's hard. Use the plank. It was alright. Okay, not too much on the side. I just want a little bit. I want to go like here. That'll work. And it's not perfect. But... oh, it's not even author time. 1:32.61. Guys, I've been on this for nearly an hour, and I'd say that's like my first clean run. Now, of course, some time was spent on the shortcut and some time just learning the route, but still, long time for a run that I'm still not too happy with. It's had a lot of mistakes. A lot of time gains on the grass, but also this 44-second checkpoint. I predict I could do on a perfect run 44.6. Feels good to get a proper PB though. Took so long. Nice. I released way too much in the gear. Got lost. Okay, so here, 8:15 this time. Failed a bit lower here. That was a nice landing. That's very good speed. Oh, this actually, I thought it was a better landing, but it was worse. 0.2 ahead. That is gonna be author time, even with a bad zoop. Yeah, this run was so back and forth, like 45. Well, the very start was sick. The first 30 seconds, guys, I'm gonna be red splits for sure. After that, though, I made some mistakes. Oh, that was such a good grass part. At low. Oi, I thought that was so good. That was really fast, no? I'll do a copium timer here to see. Just keep going too low. There we go. Just to the left of the blue line. You can probably get it even better than that too, but... Okay, so that was basically world record. Alright, so the world record is not that optimized either. Like, I don't know what I would even call potential here, but in these hunts I've set often like insane expectations for myself, so I don't know if I want to bog myself down in a 5-hour record hunt, but a very improvable record here at least. The dirt, I think, is the most important part of the map. It's a very big speed reset, and if you get that gear up, it's just so much for the next part. It's also very technical, like, this kind of driving is not that hard to do similarly, but the dirt turn here with 4th gear is very technical. So something like that, land a bit right facing, left, make it, yes, and now huge split. Yeah, look at that. Big lead. No, I wanted to cancel the slide and the loop, oh lord. Hopefully it won't be too long until I get another run like that. Send it. Make it. Oh, that's not that fast on splits, but a lot of speed. Good. Make it. Yeah. By the blue line. Slightly left. I don't know about this. Oh, 131.83. So close to the other records. Yeah, I still think like a mid 130 is possible. Like, the potential here is everywhere, guys. It's just a matter of surviving runs, I feel like. This should not be ahead. But that part was so good, wow. I have like no speed, wow. Not the best. Okay, got the gear up. Bit more left, yeah. I'm dodging more snow. Is that world record? Yes, with a 131.6. Nice. I mean, there's a couple of things left to do. We beat the world record, cool. I want to drive a faster run still, because there's so much potential, and check out the shortcut idea, right? But we should compare to the other guys and see where we gained or lost. All right, so obviously nothing in the start up to the first checkpoint, as I expected. I even clipped that run, so I'm a bit behind. But here I jumped pretty well, I thought. And I drifted pretty well, and then I said this should not be ahead. So here I gained back a lot. I'm equal to Xerax behind Ski. Much better line on the dirt. I knew that was important to get. That was pretty much perfect. Let's watch from Xerax. Oh my lord, I'm far ahead. I think I lose it in the grass here. Already losing quite a lot there. Oh, how are they surviving this? Wow, and he kept fourth gear? Okay, I'm not losing in the grass. Oh, he goes full right side. Does that work? Not really. Wait, Ski is ahead. But he didn't get the zoop. Did he air brake? Skill issue. Air brake to get the zoop. Anyway, I think we should build a practice map for the shortcut now to see. Yeah, so this is about normal wave speed, right? Okay, so normal way run on this would be a 972. That's what we gotta beat. .1 behind with that no respawn timer. I'm a doubter. I'm a doubter. Would be sick in like a tool assisted run, but yeah, just I don't think it works for this. Like it'd have to gain about a second to be worth it, but we tried. Let's go back to hunting and get a good time. Interesting. I can't continue this, can I? Unfortunately, I just keep getting good dirt turns on very slow starts, and the overall result is that it's actually worth continuing, I guess. That was good. So world record. $131.44. Yeah, again a terrible start. Not worth looking at. I should now be like 0.3, 0.4 ahead in the first couple of splits. Such a difficult start to get properly. Good enough. Minus 0.1 or so, yeah. Okay, so land first and then to the right. Oh, I thought that was it. 131.08. A very strong improvement, we will say, but I kind of failed the nosedive in the start. Didn't get as much of a nosedive as I'd like. Here also wobbling the car to land earlier. The exit speed on the drift was good, and I avoided falling off the platform, jumping higher than the others to get a lower jump here for more speed. This drift was also a little bit conservative. You can see that there's more space left, and that means more speed. This apex, also not that good, truth be told, but I had good exit speed. Made it through the slalom, and at this point I am like 0.5 ahead of the others if I had to guess. Like if we see, you can see them behind here in the speed slides. I guess the difference is about 0.5. The speed slides themselves were okay. I think in the grass here though is actually where I lost a lot of time. Dumping and landing too wide and then steering very sharply to compensate. You want to go more just inside line throughout there. And then on the sausage, decent landing. And here I adapted Xerax's end line, trying to go more just directly to the right instead of a left to right line. And I did hit a bit of snow, but still pretty good slalom, I thought. Get the zoop immediately to the finish. And we're just 800ths short. So guys, I hunted the map a bit more, but unfortunately I wasn't able to improve my personal best and get the 130 that I was chasing. And I have no more time left to play now, so I'll leave that as a challenge for you guys. I really wish I could get it. There's a lot more room left to improve on the map, so have at it if you want. Link to the map is in the description. And with that, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. That's the end of the video. Really enjoy checking out all these old maps. If you know any gems that are on Trackmania Exchange, then send them to me. If not, I will dig some up myself. And I'll see you guys in the next video. We post every day, so subscribe. Alright, thank you guys. Bye-bye.